petri dish, the petri dish, the petri dish.
This is
The petri dish, the petri dish, the petri dish. This is the petri dish. There's something growing in here, and right now what's growing is my dependency on caffeine once again. I didn't have coffee on Saturday, and it was terrible. And I was like, oh no, I drank coffee every day this week. I've done it again. I've re-addicted myself. So I'm all coffeeed up today. I'm in my tank top, showing off the guns.
Yeah.
That's about it. We did a podcast last week. I didn't edit shit in that. The full 45 minutes went out. I was like, you know what? It's been a whole month. Send it. This one, going to have a little bit of light editing. We're going to get back into the swing of things.
Okay.
Last week, I was just feeling so lazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't even add the usual stuff I do to the podcast. I was like, I just got to get it out. And so I'm like trying to go through the motions as best I can. Like last week, I went to the gym. I got on the treadmill for like 5 minutes and I was like, I don't even want to fucking be here. And I just left. And I was like, you know what?
Yeah, you can do that.
You made it to the gym. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You can just be like, fuck it. I'm out. I mean, yeah, we just got to talk shit. And then put it on the internet. But basically, this gives me a reason to hang out with you. And that's what I dig about it. And I was explaining that to somebody the other day, and I was like, I need to tell Bobby this. Because I don't know if I've told him in a long time. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how much I honestly bring to this, but I'm consistent.
Without you, it becomes a manifesto, and that's not nearly as fun.
It's a funny idea, but
you bring the levity. You're in the best way possible. You're the Kramer.
Oh God, no. Okay, I accept.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that I have Kramer energy, but not Kramer actions. Yes.
It can happen to anyone. You just have to be vigilant.
No, it can't. I mean, he chose to do that. That's the first observation you're gonna make.
That's the first thing he goes to.
Yeah. No. That's not at all acceptable. Yeah.
Well, speaking of being the Kramer, did you get new glasses?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I'm debuting new specs. But yeah, I got some translucent ones, and I was hoping that it would give me a greater range of vision or field of vision. Yeah, and it turns out a lot of tech people are wearing translucent frames, and I don't know that I want to be associated with that, and I hope I don't just naturally am being associated with,
Yeah, you don't ever want to look like you create AI for a living.
Right. I don't. I really don't. I'm underqualified. I'm specifically haven't been allowed to work in a professional in the professional workforce. I've always been a tradesman, and boy, is there anything but professionalism in that world. It's stupid.
Everything that because like technical writing as a profession has been dwindling the past few years because of AI. And so now a lot of the positions for my job are either super outdated defense things because they're working on the government budget software shit, or it's crazy AI tech shit where they're like, you're going to come in and train our AI. And I'm like, no, the fuck I'm not.
Nice.
I'm stuck in a profession that I'm just like drained by. But at the same time, I'm like, well, especially now that there's a Secretary of War, we'll, definitely have the budget. So, like, all right.
I mean,
this is America.
I'm in a unique situation. I'm very grateful for where I'm at and the freedoms I have within that to work on my own art. But yeah, I mean, I never felt good about working in the capitalist umbrella. I mean, that's part of what I used to drink about was like, oh, I'm just at some dead end fucking dildo job. Except I wasn't doing anything fun like
Yeah, like making
dildos.
dildos. It would be like
Yeah.
if we could have just been in Reno working at a dildo factory,
Right,
I could be
exactly.
proud of the things I do. You know, me and you could have been on the line being like, I keep the line running at the dildo factory.
Yeah,
And I'm up there being like, I make sure that every manual comes with proper safety instructions and operation instructions,
yes.
so that they're just plug and play, ready to go. We could be
Right,
like,
yeah.
are passionate about dildonics.
Dildo.
And instead, we have to be like,
yes.
Some billionaires paying us to do some shit so that they can be on the news. I don't know, man.
Yeah. The future should be dildonic. That is, yes, that is a great form of that word.
Yeah,
I
so
really
guys,
like
just keep an eye out for official branded Petri dish dildos.
Yes,
coming to you.
Because what you want is your dildo to be coated in bacteria.
We'll have white label dildos that you can start your own marketing campaigns for. We'll have our signature black label dildos, which are better. That's a business and penis joke. Speaking of the business of penis, Jonathan, I do have one fun game for us to play.
Hell yes.
It's not that fun.
Okay.
But the entire premise is this. What do Republicans think caused autism this week?
Kennedy's phlegm, his spittle, as he objects to just logic and reasonable fucking facts coming out of other people's mouths.
That's like 40% correct. I'll give you one more guess. It is a product.
Okay, it's a product.
It's going to be so hard for you to guess, but once you hear it, you're going to go, what?
Yeah. Well, okay, question. If I say something libelous and that elevates the visibility of our podcast, is that a win or not a win?
It's a win.
Okay. So I would say McDonald's pink slime.
Damn. That would have been a really good one if McDonald's hadn't already properly bribed almost everybody in the Trump administration to get a free pass.
Okay.
I'll give you one. Three strikes, Jonathan. You get one more product you can guess that might be their new scapegoat for what causes autism.
Okay. It's got to be Goody's headache powder. Because that's what rednecks take when they have, anything injured. They're just like, oh yeah,
Goody's headache powder. I have to look it up.
Oh, it's like aspirin. It's like powdered aspirin. I got stepped on by a horse one time, and somebody gave me some Goody's headache powder in order to cut the pain, and all it did was make my Dr. Pepper taste like shit.
Oh shit, Jonathan! You have no idea how close you actually are. They think it's Tylenol. They think acetaminophen.
Okay, I was gonna say Motrin, but then I was like, no. You gotta go with Goody's headache powder.
RFK Jr. is like, if pregnant women take Tylenol, everyone's gonna be autistic, and everyone is just like, what's the science? There isn't any.
No, because that's not true.
He's just making shit up. And so I had to look it up. I was like, Goody's headache powder is an over-the-counter aspirin-based pain reliever.
Yeah.
So I was like, you're basically already there. Over-the-counter pain relievers. He's blaming fucking acetaminophen.
Okay. Well, the deal with Goody's headache powder is it's NASCAR approved. I think there's even a Goody's headache powder 500 something somewhere in like Missouri. Who knows? It's like Goodies. We got your goodies right here.
I'm glad we found our title. It's just like Goody's headache powder causes autism.
Okay, yeah.
According to the fucking government, I guess.
Right, yeah, exactly. It's not according to us. We're not being libelous or slanderous.
No, they're just saying,
No,
oh,
they're
don't.
just saying shit.
Yeah, not only
Yeah.
do Republicans not want you to have vaccines, they don't even want you to take over-the-counter pain pills. What you do need to load up on is fucking horse dewormer. That's the thing that's going to do it for you. Not aspirin, not vaccines. Don't talk to your doctor. Go take some fucking horse dewormer.
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ, these people.
Right. Dude, we're podcasters, so we have to get behind a horse dewormer.
We do.
Because that's how the culture is, you know.
And which is why we are going to release our new white label dildo horse powder. The dildo excretes the horse dewormer into you rectally.
Okay, rectally, yes. Yeah. Yes, definitely.
So you take the horse dewormer with the dildo, and you are healthier in every way possible.
Yes, and I was gonna say we've got to come up with a dildonic that has sourdough starter on it.
Millennials love sourdough starter.
Exactly.
They'll take such good care of it. Shit. So yeah, there's my news segment. I can't believe you actually got that close to the actual answer.
Hey man, I used to shovel stalls back in Stokes County. So, you know
what their plans are.
Yeah, I grew up very close to the source. And I mean, basically I was irradiated with fucking unclean thoughts.
It sounds like you were jerking off when you say it like that.
Oh, okay. I was irradiated with the redneck logic.
There you go.
Inoculated with redneck logic. That's what I should say.
I don't really have anything else from the last week. It's just been a fucking.
Well, how was your week?
Good. Got finished up with Sad Giants recording stuff.
Nice. Is it officially recorded?
All of the drums and bass are, because we had to redo a bass part, so all that's recorded. Guitars are getting processed right now. Our producer just told us, like, now that I have the bass in, he said he's going to get ready to start sending us some mixes of instrumentals, so we'll be able to actually start hearing a little bit of it and what it's going to be. So I'm very excited for that, but we don't have anything in our hands yet, but we are. We're this close. And so
nice. And you've recorded all your vocal parts.
I've recorded all my vocal parts and everything. I'm not sure if I'll have to redo any of those yet.
Sure.
I don't think he's gotten around to mixing that part.
Gotcha.
Because I believe he does them separately. I don't know how a producer works.
I don't either.
Yeah, no. And that's why I like hiring this guy, because we can just send him a bunch of bullshit and he makes it sound like real music.
Nice.
So we're slowly doing the process. We're a little bit behind schedule. We were trying to have all of this process done through August, but we got a little bit behind. So we are still looking to release the album this year. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But if we get too close to November without having any of the tracks in hand, we might push it out past the holidays, just because. So I'd rather just like have a late January release, like New Year, everyone's sad. Let's release a sad album right along to get you into the spring.
Is the Sad Giants new album going to be sad?
I just did a little analysis of it for an artist where I kind of went through and broke down the themes of the album by song. And as I went through, I was like, lots of elements of just like loss, distrust.
Oh shit.
Depression, and there's like a handful of upbeat songs in there.
Okay.
But they are meant to be like a manic happiness. Like one of my favorite ones we did is a very like beach pop, like up tempo kind of thing. But it's about like being in a relationship that's bad for you and purposefully like breaking yourself to fit better, So it's like the themes are still dark and like bad, But
Yeah.
even
It,
sometimes when there's an up tempo song, you're still like, oh, this is
okay.
a little
Okay.
heavy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll say
Yeah.
there's no light parts of the album. So that's why I
Okay.
want to do like
Shit.
a winter
Yeah.
release for it. It's not
Yeah.
a sun
Yeah.
is out kind of song.
I've started writing a song. I didn't finish writing a song, but I claim to have written a song like last week, and
Nice.
basically it's just a punk rock song that goes, "It's okay, I'm dead inside. It's okay, I'm dead inside. How do you feel?" But I think it's very difficult to write rock and roll songs where basically you have lyrics over guitar playing that is not. I love music. I love music. It's great, but I don't know how to do it very well. And so I've been struggling my whole life to try to write songs. I mean, to be honest, I'm just like in my room by myself. You think he's playing with his penis, but no, he's playing with his guitar.
Honestly,
And
more embarrassing sometimes.
yes. Yes. And just fucking up, song ideas. So anyways, I was trying to write a song that was like, about some mental health stuff because I want to write some kind of artistic thing about mental health struggles that I've had, and anyways, but let me tell you about a cool idea I've had.
Oh yeah, hit me with it.
Okay, okay. So, there's an organization in North Carolina. It's a national organization called Brain Injury Association of America, but they have state funded and state level separate units.
Nice.
So, I joined once I had my brain injury and found out about this organization. I uh, I joined the Brain Injury Association of North Carolina. Basically, we're going to try anyways. We don't Nothing of this is set in stone. But I proposed that we do a gala event and have like a cocktail hour, photography, kind of like a mini prom,
Yeah.
and food, and then I do some live entertainment where I do some stand up comedy, and I do like a TBI talk where I talk about having TBI, how it affects you, what this whole world it opens up for you, and then do a Q&A because I imagine there will be people there who have questions that have never felt comfortable enough to ask them.
That's
I'm
fucking dope, man.
Thanks. Yeah, I think it's cool. There's some wild statistic in North Carolina where we have like 500,000 or something crazy new brain injury people a year because
Yeah.
there's so many car accidents,
Yeah,
and that's
I'm like car accidents,
mhm,
motorcycles,
yeah,
bicycles,
yep,
just falling down,
yep,
sports injuries,
hmm,
just like people that like have a
yes,
stroke or a heart attack and their oxygen
yes,
gets cut off for enough time.
yes,
I'm like, oh,
yeah.
there's so
There's
many
so
ways
many.
for your
Yeah,
brain to get injured.
that's me.
I think that's
I've always been kind of a Dudley Do Right square baloney dude. Um,
it's definitely giving you more of a purpose because like
yeah,
now because you never really wanted the veteran title. You never really wanted to be some American heroes type person,
no,
and you've also never wanted to be some famous stand-up who's
no,
touring around. So it's
yeah,
like your lane has always been some sort of advocacy, and because you've
okay.
always had a strong voice. And so now that you're
Thank
able to
you.
kind of target that, I think this is a really good thing, especially
Well, thank you. Thank you
yeah,
for
I
saying
think
that.
it's right
Yeah.
up your alley, man. Now
So,
you can
anyways,
fire burritos out of a giant cannon for people's brains.
yeah. Oh man,
Like
I'm
art
so
means
glad
nothing
you're
sometimes. Yeah, but
right. I mean, I'm such an artist. I'm an artiste. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, no. Okay, so I had that potato gun,
Yeah.
and I built this potato gun at a makerspace in Greensboro, and
Nice.
I built it at night. And the makerspace was next to a brewery, and there was like a drunk couple walking by, like, "Hey, happy birthday!" And I was like, "Hey, you want to see some shit?"
You guys want to see a cannon?
Yeah, yeah. So I showed them this potato cannon that I made, and they were just like, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" And I was like, "Yeah." and then, so I took this potato gun, and in my backyard, I sat it on sawhorses to fire it, and aimed it at the house and fired it and did my art, and literally nobody saw what I did, but I just had to do it. It's like, that's so ridiculous to me.
You had to potato cannon the burrito feelings inside yourself out of your meta consciousness.
I was pregnant with a burrito.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it had to have been birthed through canon.
Yes.
Which is much different. You used to have to expel all of your feelings.
Yeah.
Now, getting into the dildonics medication industry, we will be inserting the safety into people's lives to make sure they feel secure.
Yes.
Guys, get your horse health locked in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's all the craziness I've got this week. Jonathan, what do you got going on? You got anything doing?
Well, I've got brain injury camp coming up on September 24th, I believe.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and that's going to be great. And then hopefully I'm going to do an open mic sometime.
I gotta do the same thing. I've been really neglecting comedy the past 2 months. I haven't been out at all. I don't have any comedy shows on the books right now. So there's other than Savage Henry, which I got to start practicing for.
Ooh, hell yeah!
That's a month out. As of today, exactly a month. It starts on the 9th of next month.
Okay, so, yeah, but you've got Savage Henry to shoot for, so that's great.
So I got a month to get trained up.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've got Punk Rocktoberfest with Sad Giants on September 27th. I believe September 27th. I just downloaded the thing.
I think that's a Saturday.
Yeah, September 27th, Punk Rocktoberfest at Shoe Tree Brewing in Carson City, put on by Empire 13 Presents. Starts at 1 p.m. All ages, free outdoor show. Gonna be a grand old time.
Yeah.
Very excited for that one. Yeah. Other than that, I've got 2 festivals on the books, one music, one comedy. I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good about that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, this has been the Petri Dish. Thanks for tuning in. Whatever you do, don't take any Goody's head powder or you're going to get autism.
Yeah. It can happen just like that.